ladies and gentlemen. Now, in today's video, we're going to be having a little bit of fun with 6-star Rank 2 Guardian. Now, there's this new thing in the Content Creator program called the Content Creator Beta. So at the start of, like, every single month, this is going to open up for all members of the CCP. And I think there's, like, 100 or so members in the CCP now, maybe a little bit more. So everybody gets to use this server to make their videos and content on when it comes to new champions. So new champions are no longer given to like your live account, it's all on like a separate beta. So yeah, we can max out these characters, have a little bit of fun. I've taken Guardian up to 6-star rank 2. There is the gem available to rank 3 him. However, I thought for the sake of this video, man, like 6-star rank 2 is kind of like maxed out 5-star equivalent. So if we go straight in for the rank 3, like he's going to seem even more powerful. And he's already like a really, really good character. But yeah, just as a bit of a heads up, there's now a separate server for CCP videos. And also we can max out like any champion we already have on the server as well. And because your boy's a massive whale, man, it means we can do a lot of interesting videos. So if there's any 5-star you want to see at rank 5 or 6-star you want to see at rank 2 or rank 3, let me know in the comments section below. And we also do have what is it, Sig Stones to Sig 200, like any character as well. So that is really, really exciting, man. A massive, massive win for the Content Creator program, and also just YouTubers in general, man. I just can't believe that Kabam have actually put out something like this. So yeah, massive, massive love there. But we got some fun videos, man. Like, I've maxed out a few interesting characters that I would never in a million years max out on the live version of the game. But anyway, lads, let's crack on and we're going to start in variant 3, the tech variant. Kind of go for an initial run in this chapter here. So the thing is with Guardian, we did a 3-star video, and you want to get this man some charges via his special 1 and then dump them on the special 2. But also one thing I was quite bad at doing in that video was parrying special attacks. So I need to try and do that, because if you parry a special attack, much like Sunspot, you get like a little bit of power and also guaranteed perfect block. Come on, man, let's get the taunt. So yeah, we got a little bit of power there, also guaranteed perfect block. Also Guardian, he has some pretty banging block proficiency, man. Like, he's just a really, really solid tech champion, as most of you like probably already know from having the 3-star version. He's yeah, he's kind of like a mixture of a lot of different characters in a way. But I don't know, one way I like to think of him is like kind of a tech version of Sunspot. Like, I think that's a pretty good analogy, but also with you know, a lot of interesting tech utility. But I do think with the amount that Guardian does offer and his damage potential, I think when it comes to, we'll showcase him in Realm of Legends as well, but when it comes to like Realm of Legends, Abyss and Labyrinth style fights that are really, really long, his damage doesn't shine as much, at least in my opinion, just because he's very much like, you want to spam the special 3, get all the charges, and that takes ages. So he's kind of like Sunspot. Like, Sunspot works so well in a lot of content, but doesn't really shine in the big stuff. But I think Guardian is just going to be such a great character for a lot of people to get. And the Cavalier Crystals, they're still terrible, terrible rates, man. But I think I'm looking forward to doing a massive opening tomorrow for both Hitmonkey and also Guardian. Because Hitmonkey's awesome, man. I've seen some of like Legacy's 6-star rank 3 gameplay, and he's just crazy, crazy impressive. But yeah, Guardian just bangs as well, man. Like, I'm such a big fan of the mutant characters like Sunspot and Havoc. And yeah, he really just does feel like a tech version of one of those. There's a lot of really, really good stuff he's got going on in his kit. But yeah, let's crack on to Venom the Duck. You can see like most matchups, like one special 1, one special 2, and the matchup is just done. I think in scenarios where the opponent has like more projectile-based attacks with maybe like multiple hits as well that you can parry, then you're going to get some crazy value off his power gain and just allow you to get into the bigger damage even quicker. But should we go for a cheeky backdraft here? Okay, that did not work out. Let's go for a 5 combo, man. So you want to use the special 1 as well, just before you're about to get to a special 2. Because once you have over 3 stacks, then they do have a timer on. So you want to try and race to the special 2 with as many stacks as you possibly can manage. Right, I was a bit too early on that one. Okay, we got 7 charges. Let's go. Oh, but he's just very, very satisfying, man. He really does feel like a mutant champion in the tech class. I think just in terms of his damage rotation and playstyle. But yeah, he really just captures that element of like a lot of the satisfying mutant champions. So I'm glad there's like, what is it? High utility tech champion that has kind of that feel. Like I was a bit hesitant, you know, if you watch the announcement video prior to the patch, I think it's like a week and a bit ago. It's like Guardian, Sasquatch, man. Don't really know about these two, but Guardian has certainly impressed me. I'm interested to find a bit more out about Sasquatch as well, because he looks like he's got a bit of potential. But I still haven't fought one of those Sasquatch ambushes in Canadian difficulty just yet. I think we may do a live stream a little bit later. Let's get to the special 2 here. But yeah, pretty straightforward rotation for the smaller fights. Again, if you're looking for a bit more, what is it, burst in like longer fights, you can go for the special 3. But in shorter fights, I don't think there's really much of a reason, because the special 1 gives you like 3 of his force field charges, and so does the special 3. But the special 1 charges are going to expire like if you go above 3 of them, so they're hard to like stack up, whereas the special 3 ones are 6 indefinite ones. So you know, it's better like damage wise, I think, for shorter fights just to go for the special 1. However, in those longer fights, in a scenario like Variant Kang, for example, like going for a few special 3s, stacking that all up is a pretty good way to go about it. He also has the ability to block projectile attacks. Oh no, bit of an annoying evade there, but I think we should be okay. So yeah, I think he can always parry Domino, and in a regular Domino fight, if she reduces his ability accuracy, he can also apply a shock to her and deal additional damage. However, this being the tech variant, tech champions, like, they can't fail against Domino. That's pretty good, but are we gonna get the 7 damage? There we go. Oh man, dude, that burst is just insane off the special 2. Domino just melted, mate. She's absolutely destroyed. We didn't even need a second special 1 in order to get like enough damage there, and I think we fired it off a little bit too late, that we only had the bonus of 6 charges. So yeah, this guy, he's going to be absolutely insane for anybody to get as like their first 6-star or 5-star champion, when he's added into the basic crystals. And like, what is it? It's going to be about 3 and a bit months for the 5-star, and for the 6-star, it's probably going to be about 6 months. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Because like, even unawakened, he's a really decent champion. But the awakened ability does have a lot of solid benefits, especially to his block proficiency and also resistances as well. Right, let's dodge that. I think we might be able to race up to a special 2 before our charges expire. There we go. Another combo straight into special 2 should do it. See if it's enough. Or not quite. Still very nice though. How much health does the storm have? I forgot to check again. I think it's like 300,000. Might be a bit less than that. Just pulling numbers out of thin air. Oh gosh, what does this node do again once she gets to 10? Oh yeah, power burns us. That's it. It's been ages since I fought the storm, man. I should have read the node. I was too keen to get in. It's like, nah, I don't need to worry about reading the node today. Guardian will just absolutely destroy her. But yeah, I think he's really solid for the tech variant. A lot of good uses. He also does have a synergy with Sasquatch, where on the parry you can get shocked, so I imagine that would be really good for Variant Kang, especially for like lower power level Guardians. But as long as you can like stay alive on that fight and just like spam the special 3, I imagine eventually you get up to a point where you can just like one-shot that Kang with a special 2. Because yeah, that damage, it certainly does get a little bit nutty. However, let's go into, I think, a bit of Realm of Legends now and see how, you know, Guardian does fare and also deal with the slightly bigger boys. So let's jump into Beyond Hope here. And again, I do feel like Guardian, very Sunspot-esque character. He's not going to be like your Captain Marvel movie or your Nick Fury or Thing, or just like a really bursty champion against Winter Soldier that gets this guy down in like no hits. Because the damage, it's not going to seem like that impressive until we get up to a special 2. Oh yeah, instead of avoiding that special, I need to parry it at the right time. Right, nice, we got it there. Let's go for a cheeky old special 1. Okay, very nice. Okay, so we've got 9 charges. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Well, let's keep on going. If we get to the special 2, we block it. Oh no! I think I was a bit off in terms of the parry time in there. Again, it's definitely an art that takes a lot of practice in order to nail that parry timing on certain special attacks. But it's something, if you're a very die-hard Sunspot player, I should be used to it now playing Sunspot, man, but I tend to go for evasions. Too lazy to make the most out of these characters, but I should get good. Stop being so much of a scrub. Let's get a cheeky little backdraft there. We've got 9 force field charges. Got the parry there, not too bad. Just gonna finish him off. Oh, not quite. Again, I feel like on Winter Soldier, he just doesn't seem like, because of the way that his damage works, it doesn't seem like that crazy impressive. But I feel like against the average opponent in something like Variant or Act 6, you know, a couple of special 1, special 2, he just has that very satisfying feel to it. But yeah, if he's left a bit short, like if we get to the special 2 now, it's actually going to be like so much overkill. Oh, okay, look at that power, man. That was pretty good. So yeah, we fire off the special. That's probably at least like 100,000 overkill there. But you know, you get the point. Like Guardian, he just does lack a bit when it does come to the really big fights. So I think for that, and maybe I'm really not too sure like where this guy fits in the tier list yet. I think he's at least God tier. I'm not too sure if he has kind of enough going for him to make him beyond God tier, because I do want to do a bit of a tier list revamp. And some characters, which I know some people probably ain't gonna like, man. Starknaut, Spider-Man, and Blade are just gonna get demoted to the regular God tier. So that's coming with a tier list update, man. I don't think, you know, some people aren't going to be too happy about it, but at the same time, it's just the facts, boys. Because like at the end of the day, when you've got characters like Nick Fury and Aegon that are just beyond broken, like they're just so crazy. Those characters are they're better than Blade for just pretty much all of the content. And then when you look at like the tech class, you've got like Ghost, who is just absolutely beyond insane, and then you also have Warlock, who's just, you know, amazing for like every aspect of the game. So I feel like those characters, they do outshine some of the previous, you know, God tier and beyond God tier champions of the past. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Soft way of putting it out there that I'm thinking of moving Stark, Spidey, and Blade down. But again, it's just my tier list, it's just my opinion. I think most endgame players will tell you that Stark, Spidey, and Blade, they just do not see the type of play that they used to see a while back. But they're still really good champions, man. They still just smash everything. Oh no, I thought we were a special 1 there. Oh man, that's a bit annoying. Right, another cheeky 5 combo. Let's dodge that. I think here we just need to get to a special 2, because we'll have like 3 charges just from getting them passively over time. Oh no, I used I used a lightning combo there and got rid of it. Oh well. Oh no, I thought she was dead there. My bad. Well, there we go. Guardian, Captain Marvel, straight in the bin. Now, just to round off today's video, I wanted to cover a few things about Guardian. The first thing is this crazy synergy he's got, which is really powerful at like the 5 and 6 star version, because the 6 star gives an additional 1,250 block proficiency to all champions except Guardian. So I think this is going to go a long way to helping with certain characters like Obsidian and various other champions that don't really have like great block proficiency on the base, but like aren't a million miles off. So yeah, that one's really, really good. Also his signature ability, so while he has a armor up effect, and this is pretty much all the time, he gains like 2,500 block proficiency, so his block is ridiculous. He's got like 8,400 energy resistance, he's got 80% bleed resistance, so this actually has a really good synergy with willpower against like various bleed nodes that aren't too aggressive there, or like the suicide masteries, and he also has some crit damage resistance as well. So he doesn't land crits naturally, so anytime he crits, as you might have seen, he deals a burst of energy damage. He can parry non-contact attacks, so projectiles, and characters like Iron Man, Infinity War, Domino. If his ability accuracy is lower than 100% for 3 seconds, he inflicts a shock on the opponent. So that's pretty nice. He's got an armor up buff, so Havoc counter there. And yeah, while time blocks against special attacks grant 100% perfect block chance for 0.5 seconds, and each of these perfect blocks grants 10% of a bar of power. So yeah, there's just so much utility on this dude, man. It's really nice for all sorts of matchups that have been introduced in the last couple of years, but also while he has an armor up, there's a 15% chance per force field charge to auto block the opponent's special attack, so this goes up to a 75% chance and is considered a well-timed block, so you also get the bar of power if it triggers as well. So yeah, it's a really nice safety net. But also against mutants, you can consume 1 force field charge to block unblockable special attacks as well. There's also a power drain on 4 flight attackers, you know, deliberately showcased on that Captain Marvel fight to drain 20% of the opponent's current power. So again, it's not the most like reliable thing, but it's like a nice little emergency one, so not too bad. Also, if you do lose your armor up, you can use a heavy attack to get another one at the cost of 1 force field charge. The special one has a taunt, the special 2 has crazy damage and cannot be evaded by mutant champions, and finally the special 3 inflicts shock but also gives you 6 indefinite force field charges. So this, if you want to get the big damage, man, is the way to go. But overall, Guardian, I think he's a really, really solid addition. I'm thinking he's a gold tier champion, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you did enjoy today's breakdown and early look, please do smash that like button. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.